I became a better negotiator because of an accidental email I received 20 years ago. Here's the story. Imagine you're an intern on a very busy rotation. This is 2006. You check your email just to make sure that you're staying in touch with the world, and an email comes suggesting that there was extra shifts available and that you could cover those shifts. In the email, it stated the nightly rate and the weekend rate for those shifts. You get excited. Oh my goodness. Extra money. This could solve a ton of problems, making ends meet, namely, and I had just purchased a condo. They're thinking of us. How awesome. And then I thought, well, moonlighting's not offered until you're a second or third year resident. Why am I getting this email? I look at the to and from boxes of the email, and certainly it was not meant for me. So I wrote a response. Hi, you have the wrong Lisa Jones, but if you need someone, something kind of silly. And the chair of the department responded, oh, sorry about that. It got me thinking about how little I knew about compensation. I, at that point in time, had not chosen a subspecialty, and I wouldn't until the end of my second year. That's when I actually decided on gastroenterology. But I had no clue what attendings made. What do they make? I don't know. And this is still a question I have. Why don't we have these discussions more earlier on in training? Now that I'm older, my questions are a little bit more sophisticated. What somebody makes, compensation, tells you very little about whether or not that job's actually worth it. What does it cost someone to spend extra hours of their time working in a hospital? What does it cost in terms of their family dynamics, their relationships, their responsibilities? The compensation is not the only metric that tells you about whether or not something's actually worth it. When compensation is high, it could mean that they're compensating you for intensity, volume, inconvenience, risk. And this goes for any contract that you're looking at. Anything that seems too good to be true is likely too good to be true. So by all means, if you are hunting for a job, negotiate. Don't leave money on the table. However, know that that big shiny number, the one that looks impressive to you, especially when you are fresh out of training, does not tell you whether or not a job is sustainable. It does not tell you whether or not it's worth it for you.